Rock 100.5 KATT. I am Cameron Buchholtz here with comedian Rich Vos. What's going on, man?
Living life on life's terms. You know, I'm writing jokes now because I'm doing a Gutfeld tonight,
Oh, okay.
and you know, so much going on in politics, especially in the New York, New Jersey area, and I'm going on this show for the 13th time, and my job is to be funny, and it's
Sure.
not. It's not really to be funny talking about certain things, you know what I mean? So I got to kind of maneuver it into my voice or
Sure.
how I see things without being too angry.
Right. Which is that the hard part?
Well, yeah, yeah, it could be hard, and I mean everybody's angry, whatever. That's why you come to my shows at in OKC or Tulsa, and we'll try to escape that for an hour.
Indeed, man. Yeah, you're gonna be here
So,
here in OKC tomorrow night at Bricktown Comedy Club, two shows, and then if they can't make tomorrow night, they can jet up to Tulsa on Saturday nights, and also at Bricktown Comedy Club. So bricktowncomedy.com is where people can go to buy their tickets, and stoked for it, man. How long has it been since you've been to Oklahoma City? Have you ever?
never, never, ever have I been to. When I first started comedy or whatever, I was supposed to work some club in Oklahoma.
Probably Joker's was the one in the
Jokers. It was,
yeah.
yeah, Jokers. But this was probably 35 years ago, maybe,
Hmm.
or and it just fell through. I've been to most places and I've never been to Oklahoma.
Crazy. Yeah, because
So
I wasn't sure if I kind of assumed you probably had worked Jokers back in the day because they were kind of the place in the 80s, 90s, and then in the
yeah,
2000s it was the Looney Bin, which I kind of know you didn't work. And but
no.
yeah, now with Bricktown it'd be glad to have you finally, I guess.
Well, I mean, I hear great things about this club. I'm not, I talked to a couple people because I never
Mhm.
been there. They go, yeah,
Sure.
great clubs. You know, if I was going for more than 2 days, I fly in tomorrow, do tomorrow night, then I do Saturday. I was debating whether to bring golf clubs and play
Mhm.
Saturday, but someone invited me, and but then you start playing with them, and there's 2,000 comedy questions, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and they're shooting 140, and you're trying to concentrate. It's never, ever, ever some smoking hot girl that knows how to play golf that says, "Hey, do you want to go play?" Never.
Right. I mean, it is that something that you do in a lot of the towns? You play golf in between? I mean, obviously with most
Yeah.
comedy club schedules, you've got some downtime during the days on the, Thursday, Friday, Saturday run or whatever, but
Oh yeah, I bring my clubs everywhere. I've met some of the coolest people on the planet. One lady I play with in California, we're having lunch, and she said, "Oh, my father's won 5 Oscars," and her father what is I can't think of his name. John. He's a composer. I can't
oh,
think of
John
it.
Williams maybe?
Yeah, yeah. I played with his daughter a couple
Nice.
of times, and she goes, "Yeah, my father won 5." And her brother's like the lead singer to Toto. Like you meet so many
Mhm.
weird. I mean, different people, playing golf.
Now, are you a really good golfer then?
Some days I am, some
Yeah.
days I just want to buy $10 worth of balls, walk by the woods and throw them in. It's just,
That's sort of how the game works.
it's a nightmare. It's stupid. It gets me out of the house for 4.5, 5 hours, so I don't have to, you know, uh, I can escape reality. You know what I mean? Just all right. I
Yeah.
don't have to deal with yard work or this or that or dumb just dumb problems that aren't even problems. There's real problems in this world. My problems are nothing.
Sure. Well, yeah, I was just gonna say, talk about a non-problem. I'd imagine traveling with the golf clubs is a pain in the ass.
No, I don't. I don't take them to my seat. Stupid. I
Well, I mean, I don't know how it works.
I just
I'd
I didn't
imagine you're
mean.
protective of them or something. I don't know.
No, I put them in a bag and they hopefully they lose them so I can get a new set.
Sure.
But I didn't mean to call you stupid. That
No,
was
no,
funny.
you're it's accurate.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know you well enough. You'll probably edit it out and put genius in there
Oh,
instead.
no,
Uh,
no. I have no
okay, let me try
illusions.
to say something funny. I haven't said a funny thing yet. But
That's fine.
people are going, is he a comic, or is he a therapist? Is he a scientist? What does he do?
Well, I'm not. This isn't a sort of a Byron Allen sort of interview where I'm trying to
Yeah,
set you up for bits.
yeah.
So
I don't do that. I won't
it's
do it anyhow.
you're not going to be on the new Comics Unleashed. You're sticking to Gutfield.
No, we're doing that in, I think, March. But we might do it just to go to LA again.
Hmm.
You know, I don't, I need a reason to go there from New Jersey, you know. But then again, in the winter, any reason to get out of this cold,
Hmm.
depressing weather. Oklahoma's got to be nice all year round, huh?
No, we still get winter. It's we kind of have the worst of both, where it can be 100 degrees in the summer and then still ice and cold in the winter.
You get snow. You get snow.
We don't get a lot of snow. We just get ice. It's kind of annoying and treacherous.
Well, there's a lot of places they're scared when they get ice
Mhm.
because they might be
It's
thrown in a van.
well, sure, yeah. We're close enough to Mexico. We have that too, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's But now I was going to ask you, having been in New York and Jersey for basically your entire life, I think, was there any recent thoughts to leaving? Because especially during COVID, all the comics sort of went to Texas.
No, one. First of all, my wife's in the business, and she's besides a comic, a writer, director, and she
Hmm.
has to be around New York, and I have to be around. I, I just look. I would like to get a second place somewhere nice and warm. Uh, you know, I would love Arizona, but it's too far of a trip by plane. I would also love Florida, but I'm sure my mobile home would get taken away in a tornado or a storm.
Hmm.
North Carolina, Myrtle Beach, but it's got to be a sec because our life is here. We have a
Sure.
great house. My kids live by me. My grandkids, my daughter who's at first year of college will be back here. So uh, I eventually will get a second small. I would love, and this is trash, but I would love to get like some mobile home place in Florida or Palm
Hmm.
Springs, even though that flight would be so long.
Yeah.
Just just to get away when it. And my wife goes, just get a hotel. I don't know. That's different. I want all my crap in one place. You
Sure.
know, fly down and just
And especially in Florida, you can't go like 5 feet without hitting a golf course.
yeah, yes. And then the weather's great. It's do you know how depressing it is to to shovel or snow blow your driveway? It's not fun.
Sure.
Throw rock salt down. You're just like, ugh, it's horrific. And then I get seasonal depression, which and I'm like, oh, it's so gloomy. What do I do all day? You know what I mean? It's boy, what a real uplifting.
No,
I
I mean,
pray.
at least with you being a comic, you can when you're on the road, maybe you get some brief respite of booking some southern cities during the winter.
Oh, I always book like in the winter, Arizona, Vegas. Vegas can get cold though.
Hmm. And Vegas can be depressing in its own right.
Oh, it's some clubs are 2 or 3 days, which are great. Some are a
Hmm.
week long, and that's a long week. I'm there in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and the club is great at
Hmm.
the MGM Grand at Brad Garrett's Comedy. It's a great
Yeah.
club, but a week in Vegas, you just feel dirty when you
Hmm.
leave. It's like, ugh, you got to go to
Yeah.
some kind of crisis center for help. You know,
Yeah.
it's
It's an odd place, but how much work do you do on the road at this point? Are you still out pretty much all the time?
I won't go for more than well, a week is Vegas, but
Hmm.
everything else is 3 days. I come home in between everything.
Yeah.
I'd rather be home. I'll do like I'm in Oklahoma this weekend.
Right.
I come home, and then next weekend doing this festival, Skankfest in New Orleans.
Sure.
Home for like 4 days, and then go there. And I'm going next week to see John Fogerty. If I didn't get scammed on the tickets I bought, I started off at Ticketmaster, but then I bought these tickets on gotickets.com.
Hmm.
Uh, so but I keep getting emails from them. If it was a scam, they just wouldn't get back to
Sure,
me.
they would have, yeah, just
Right?
taken your money and been like, we're good.
Yeah, like I'm getting emails, your tickets will arrive by tomorrow or the next day, which I usually thought they come over the phone, but
Who
maybe
knows?
it's a third party.
Right. Well, good luck
Yeah.
with that.
Oh
For any
boy.
for anyone trying to go to the shows this weekend, just buy your tickets from bricktown.comedy.com.
Yeah.
Maybe not
I
gotickets.com or whatever.
guarantee I'm super funny on stage. It's so hard to be funny in my bedroom.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about it. That's not what this is for. This is,
I stink. I really do.
oh, well,
Well,
it's
go ahead. It
no, I
doesn't.
mean, that's, this is about it, man. We're done.
Oh, I've been saying that for a couple of years now.
Well,
We're
no, well,
done.
that's the beauty of stand-up. You're never truly done. Nobody retires as a comic.
No, no. I read, this one comic goes, "Oh, I might stop," and I hate. I go, just find an even balance. Go
Mm.
out, make some money, come home. Comics don't retire; they die.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been dead inside for years, but I'm still moving.
Yeah. That's
You
the
know,
that's the that's the
and
act.
plus, I also, when I travel, go to different 12-step meetings. In February, I'll have 40 years sober,
Hmm.
40 years. So I get to meet people throughout the country that, are on the same path or journey that I'm on and put my hand out. And so I do that too. I don't know
Nice.
OKC. I don't know the city.
Hmm.
I don't have it, but I'll look online where to go and hopefully uh, I don't end up in a crack house.
It's possible, but probably not. I think you're probably
Seems
good.
like a really nice place. Just the
It's
initials OKC seems really nice.
it has its moments. It's on the up. It's, when I
Yeah.
was growing up, it wasn't, but now, now we got an NBA championship team, and
Oh
uh,
yeah, you guys
we,
won
we,
last year.
we did, yeah, the Thunder, which are,
Did they sweep too last year?
no, it actually the finals went to game 7, but
Oh, it did.
yeah, but so it's yeah, it's cool. And the Bricktown Comedy Club is right downtown. There's like a weird canal and all kinds of stuff. So it'll be
Yeah,
a good time, man.
it's going to be cool. It's
Yeah,
going to
but
be cool.
yeah, everybody go see Rich tomorrow night at Bricktown Comedy Club. Again, bricktowncomedy.com. And Rich, just thank you for taking the time to talk to me, man. Looking forward to the shows tomorrow night.
Thank you. This has been a real pleasure. What a downer I am.
No,
Anyhow,
yeah, that's, well, it's people can see the funny stuff on stage. That's,
oh,
or on Gutfield tonight, right? Is Gutfield live
well, we
or
tape it,
taped or
it goes on tonight.
tonight? So there you go. So in a
Hopefully,
couple
I'll
hours, Gutfield, and tomorrow night, Bricktown
be
Comedy
funny
Club.
about that. All right. Thank you for your time. Come out. I promise it'll be a good time. 100%.